Greetings everyone, and Great here. Another Couple Heroes 1 replay. So on the left side as the US force, we got AriThmeTiKeR? Tiker? No idea how to pronounce that. So on as the Panzer lead player, we have Guy Incognito. No doc selected by the Panzer lead player just yet, and of course I don't hear anything of the US player's doctrine either just yet. Got a triple engineer opener. Looks like a Panzer Grenadier opener. That's pretty standard for the Panzer Elite. This map's not common to see triple engineer as well. You go left, right, and center. Up the fuel point first, both sides, and then the munitions point. So we do have the barracks now on the way. He could be eyeing for a jeep or probably the bit more standard rifleman squad. There's a bit of tag off there.
We have the fuel point.
Engineers heading up north. Looks like they're maybe for this cutoff sector. Actually, no, it looks like they're going more way up there. Maybe they're trying to eye for a bit of wire here early on. If they go straight for the munitions sector, of course, then he'll need two sectors to get into supply. It's probably not a great capture order. He is skipping the munitions sector right here, so maybe he is going for that. Actually, he's going for the VP first. Going to eye for an early VP win. Rep squad on the build queue. His opponent has gotten two Panzer Grenadiers in the way. Third one's probably on the way as well. He is laying down some tank traps there. This one won't provide really good coverage. He could have placed him a bit more in between. Save him a little bit of time. And this Panzer Grenadier may actually interrupt him. They're pretty close by. No, the tank trap should be completed. But other than that, nothing much. Engineers kept the relative strategic point there, going to the mission sector as well. Rifleman squad advancing. He looks like it will be captured by the Panzer lead player. Of course, will not be in supply just yet. Panzer lead player is going for all the fuel points, so maybe eyeing for some fast 2-2s. So tank traps there. Engineers moving around over to the right. Got these engineers heading up to the fuel sector now. We do have some tank traps there as well. Panzer are staying out of vision range. Kaliningrad may be in vision range right now. Yep, he does spot the Kaliningrad. Kaliningrad probably spots him. Not really on to interrupt the modes. Rive squad sort of. He has pushed a couple of models forward while the others are capturing the point itself. Panzer Grenadiers have crossed the river, going to this neutral munitions sector.
Construction detail, our work is done here. Eyes on me.
Rive squad goes for another capture there. Looks is going for VP, early VPs, which can actually pay dividends. Engineers taking a bit of damage there. Probably will lose a fight, though they're getting some work done on the Panzer Grenadiers. But not a whole lot. They're actually prone to being wiped right now. Our squad 4 does retreat back with a little bit of light cover there. Our squad does force the Panzer Grenadier. The right squad was sort of dancing around in front of them, which is not great. Panzer Grenadier is going for that fuel sector as well, will not being supplied. This engineers does fall back. Tank traps did get completed. So the Panzer player has 4 speed field control, has 4 Panzer Grenadiers in the field, 2 riflemen. They place down some more tank traps. And the Panzer lead player has kept to this point there and started to neutralize this central one as well. No doctrine selected just yet. Our squad eyeing for the fuel sector, but has not started decapturing at the moment. 2 Panzer Grenadiers charging way forward. Rive squad advancing will find these forces. Our squad falls back to some light cover. Panzer Grenadiers trying to find this tree for light cover. Our squad advances forward in point blank. Kaliningrad knocking around both his units and the rifle squad. Looks like all the rifle squads moving around. One of the Panzer Grenadiers moving around. And the Panzer Grenadier squad does fall back. Kaliningrad taking a little bit of damage now, but he's starting to immediately capture the central VP. Our squad falling back.
Engineers ready for the fight. Eyes on me.
One for second rifle squad, and then with 2 rifle squads able to push forward through this region, no problem. Engineers can just follow behind and capture the points itself. soon to be quadruple riflemen on the field. There's probably 5 Panzer Grenadiers at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I count 6 Panzer Grenadiers. Our squad engineers 34, G43 squad falling back. Could have waited for this other guy to push forward, but this is not. Press down the rifle squad there, retreats back both of them. If this our squad gets reinforced, then he can push forward with both riflemen. And go ahead and push way forward, decapture the cutoff sector. This player has minimal fuel income. Going for sticky bombs, maybe a little bit early, but maybe not. We do have the comp group company now being pulled in the field. Riot squads push forward. Engineers are very wounded. Engineers just need to be tasked to capture sectors. They're not combat effective. They're about to get wiped on out. There's one model there. Engineers, that squad does fall back, but this one capture the sector. One of these Panzer Grenadiers may get wiped on out. Does not. Engineer needs to fall back. Can grab take a bit of damage there from this rifleman.
Composition B is in. Troops can now make sticky bombs.
Eyes on me.
Riot squads push way forward, decapitating that sector. This Panzer Grenadier looks like dancing around a little bit too much.
Listen up. Rifle squad taking fire.
Dressing now complete. Very nice. Alright, engineers up there taking a bit of damage. Got a lot of Panzer Grenadiers here. This rifle squad straightforward, but a little bit negative cover. Times you wish you probably research frag grenades. Kenningrad trying to push charge forward and knock on the rifle squads. You can throw a sticky bomb to Kenningrad if he wants a bit overkill. Be a bit expensive though. Does get a sticky bomb there. Kenningrad will be going down. Best use a broken key to get that recovered. Both our squads falls back. Both those Panzer Grenadiers fall back. Engineers sneak up north. They wouldn't look at him, and these probably gonna get wiped out. Engineers keep capturing down south, catching up north the riflemen. We do now have the Panzer Air Command now pulling the field. Probably going for a 2-2, but he's already seen sticky bombs, so he does have to be a bit more careful. He could have gone for the Panzer Port Command, and short barrel Panzer IVs will be a bit more durable to resist the sticky bombs. Need a lot more to deal with them.
Engineers, pay attention. That almost hit me.
Engineers do take a bit of damage, they're starting to fall back now.
Grenades have arrived.
Wasn't expecting the frag grenades. He has some munitions income to work with and some munitions stockpiled up. At the Korean, I'm not sure what doctrine he's planning to go for. Maybe at this point in time, potentially airborne. Can't really say for sure. Airborne for the recoilless rifles and for the paradrop AT guns. Though recoilless rifles are horrible versus 2-2s. The paradrop AT guns could be very nice. He will need more command points to that. Wires off that region. No wire off over here.
God damn it! Ground troops are sniffing around our asses. We got the point.
We're losing ground out there.
2-2 now pushes his way forward. This sector now captured on up. Frag grenade thrown.
Rifleman.
Not really a great frag grenade. He was already pretty spread
We have
out.
a secured sector under attack.
Oop, STGs popping up across multiple parts. Observation post must have been cancelled there.
Our fuel point is being taken by the enemy.
Our squad straight forward. Nothing being upgraded at the barracks. Engineers drawing quite a bit farther. Interrupts the capture. Engineers do fall back. Our squad probably should have been a move forward.
You're losing ammunition.
Flamethrower now pulling the field, and not a great retreat path, but I think he should be safe enough 2-2 push away forward, down south, another 2-2 trying to take out the tank traps, slowly picking away at them. Maybe both of them is going to head down south to pick one of them off. Oh, looks like the Panzer Grenadiers took a bit more damage on the retreat than I expected. Possible squad wipe there if he tried to pursue him. Oh, there's a landmine there, so he does get the squad wipe there. I blinked when the landmine detonated, so I was like, what? We do now have the Panzer Grenadiers taking a bit of damage there, trying to avoid the flamethrower. 2-2 slowly whittling down one of these tank traps, but he may need the center one destroyed, not that one. Flame Engineers kept the mission sector. Over here, do you have now the Flame Engineers hitting the Panzer Grenadiers?
They're going after a fuel point. One of ours.
And does immolate the Panzer Grenadier. Double 2-2 is pushing the way forward. Rifle squad and Flame Engineers going to get hit pretty hard there. He can throw one sticky bomb, but probably won't be that great. He'll probably be wiped out if he does try to stand still and throw one. This Panzer Grenadier here.
Production is now at double time. Observation posts report.
Production is now at double time, so he has selected a doctrine. Rifle squad and engineers still being pursued. Panzer Grenadiers could get some shots upon them. Though, you know, I thought the 2-2s will get more damage by now, but they will continue following. Yep, they're going to continue all the way into this opponent's base.
Our HQ is under attack.
Sneaky bomb does not get casted there. No, oops, supply yard is deployed in the field. Our squad takes some hits there and does fall back, so we've got triple 2-2s on the field, so a lot of 2-2s. Our squad's taking a lot of fire at open ground, 2-2s. That's probably not going to go great for the riflemen. The US player just consumed all his fuel. There's a motor pool. He needs other engineers to support him out as quickly as he can. He needs an AT gun. Definitely does not have enough fuel for a Greyhound.
Our supply lines are being threatened.
Production at double time. That ability should allow him to get out an AT gun relatively quickly. Not necessarily perfectly quick, though.
Regiment has heavy infantry reserves.
Rangers can now be summoned. Let's press down the rifleman. Is he going straight for the combat group? He might be actually going straight for the off-net combat group. He doesn't have too much fuel, so you know, for off-net combat groups, invest his fuel into supply yard upgrades. One AT gun on the build queue. Does blitz away. Sneaky bomb casted. Does not connect though. SCG squad getting some hits there in the engineers. And now the Panzer Grenadier squad's falling back. Gonna be firing, running through the gauntlet. They even have a standard chance to escape on out of there.
57 crew ready for orders.
And one AT gun deployed in the field. Got one 2-2 over here with a Panzer Grenadier support. Over here, we've got multiple 2-2s. Looks like 3. Oh, no, that's a martyr. Martyr's trying to take out some of these tank traps. Looks like that destroyed one did allow some movement there. Just ignore the, there it goes. It falls apart. Ranger's now pulling the field. He is going for Thompsons, and maybe we got to even not go for Thompsons. Get to keep the bazookas up and going. G43 and STG squad in a 2-2-2. Rangers quickly fall on back. Could go over cutoff sector. And one AT gun here escorting the Rangers. He does spot the Rangers. AT gun looks just out of range. Rangers falling him back. That may be in range. It looked like it was. STG squad pushing forward. Martyr firing away. The Rifleman squad slowly being picked apart. He needs another 2-2 at this current rate. Not 2-2. M1 AT gun. Rangers and Thompson Rangers pushing forward. M1 AT gun there. Panzer to fall back in time. No lane on the tree path once again. There's none I can see this way.
Enemy unit.
No
down.
supply yard upgrades. Oh, there was a landmine there. Twice he's picked off that retreating squad there of landmines. I missed that one. Another flamethrower deployed on the field.
Position taking fire!
We're losing a strategic sector.
Engineers push way forward. Flame Engineers advancing, implementing some of these Panzer Grenadiers. It does fall back to the squads there, and the last one just slowly being picked apart.
Losing ground out there.
And now with that, Panzer Grenadiers falling back. 2 dudes pushing forward, one with attack, veteran C. May receive sticky bomb there, does not receive sticky bomb. Another M180 gun deployed on the field, very nice. These 2-2s could receive a sticky bomb. He has enough munitions for one. Two dudes push way forward.
The enemy is after our victory point, initiating defensive operations.
Yes, sir.
Defensive operations, which is the ability for a Rifleman squad to lay down landmines, which could be quite nice right now. Grad falling back. The Panzer player still not have touched a doctrine just yet. You can see no doctrines load on the back of that Grad. Martyr trying to destroy this tank trap there. Rangers could fire some shots there. It's hard to say if they will be in range. Missed. One guy pushed pretty far forward, gets direct hit there on the Martyr.
Rifle squad has the objective. That's it. Construction finished. Engineers, take it easy.
Over here, Panzer Grenadiers push forward, Flame Engineers do fall back. Our squad's starting to fall back there. This red squad's straight forward. I think we're going to see a frag grenade there. Does sort of fall back there. To do straight forward, a bit of a flank. Our squad here getting hit. These are squads for large, they can just get ripped apart. Third AT gun deployed on the field. Oh, landmine detonation there. Managed to get 2 of them. AT gun finished off another.
Enemy unit to enemy stands at
These
300
US
points.
landmines been quite on point. Field sector now being captured. We got this VP now being captured up as well. Martyr has not been martyred yet. Does lay down landmine there. This time with a rifle squad. The Panzer Grenadiers did spot it. Did I just hear something about Panthers? Nope. One of the audio lines I heard from the Rifleman squad was something about Panthers, so I got confused about that. Engineers taking some fire there for the Martyr. 2-2 straight forward.
Fire here!
These news took a bit of damage there. Flame Engineers back here taking some hits. Rangers take a bit of fire. Looks like he still has both bazookas up and going, but does fall back. Does use suppressive fire ability on him. The landmines being built.
We're losing ground out there. Sector being captured.
Listen here.
Flame Engineers trying to lay down some landmines here.
That's it. Construction finished. Eyes on me.
Engineers to capture that fuel sector. Oh. Destroyed engine crit. How many landmines did it hit? I saw like 2 got hit there, and I heard another landmine detonate somewhere. Drive squad trying to pick up like 2-2. And 182 rolls a miss. It does get knocked out by 30-6. Gonna grab here. Still no doctor selected just yet. Drive squad straight forward. Looks like 2 of the tank traps over here has gone down. Level 1 production now complete.
Artillery support is waiting to get.
He can now bring off-net power shoots. I think we better just go for off-net combat groups at this point in time. Looks like he's designed for attack efficiency to defuse. When they get triple attack efficiency, they become hyper lethal.
It's ready. Construction is finished.
Our squad does fall back. Engineers and rangers and more engineers and more riflemen squad straight forward. And when he's gun firing or right there, I heard the mortar half track firing away somewhere. Maybe trying to hit this engineer. Looks like they're trying to hit the capturing squad on the VP.
We're losing ground out there.
Pair of landmines there.
Our front lines are collapsing.
Engineers decapitating the central VP.
Taking rifle fire! AP squad under fire!
Keep those
Bar our squad can send that Panzer Grenadier. Up north we do have this Panzer Grenadier here. Incendiary mortar has been deployed in the field. Got a 223, 222 4 to hit that ranger. Multiple 222s heading to the center of the map. This mortar does detonate that landmine, hitting the right squad quite hard. Right squad needs to fall back. They don't throw a frag grenade. Bar squad straight forward. Good hits there on that right squad. They're slowly backing on off, a bit foolishly. And grab receives some damage there. Still no doctor selected by him just yet.
Crew, look alive!
incoming enemy fire.
Up north, we do have now the Panzer falling back, 2-2 far away, hitting the Rangers. Rangers nearby, only 1 bazooka's up and going in the squad.
We're all reinforced.
They're going after a fuel point. One of ours.
Engineers getting helmet out here.
Finds a landmine, takes a bazooka shot. Bazooka reloaded. And does fall back both those guys there, so this 2-2 will be falling back. Rangers heading up north, trying to hit that STG squad. And right now these engineers may get fully wiped out.
Casualties
and
being
easily get
reported.
wiped out. Just pushing forward. Looks like they did take a hit there from the M18 gun. And we got some bar right squad now flown in field. Rangers pushing forward, hitting that Panzer Grenadier.
Losing ground out there.
Our squad takes some damage there. Panzer Grenadier push way forward. Our squad probably get wiped on out. Panzer Grenadiers who fall back. These two squads need to fall back. The US player does have enough munitions for off a power shoot. We got the cannon grenade capturing down south. Still no doctor selected.
200 points.
Point captured. Guys, listen up.
Landmine now being built.
Construction detail, our work is done here.
Leningrad advancing.
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point.
Panzer Grenadiers here. Take a bit of fire. Our squad push the way forward. Panzer Grenadier squad starting to fall back now. Got these forces pushing up north. Got these Panzer Grenadiers over here.
We're losing ground out there.
Mortar barrage looks like it's trying to interrupt the capture. Good hit there. Bar squad overwhelmed the STG squad. We got two bar squads and the Thompson Rangers. He's going to be following him home.
Our forces are taking casualties.
More right squads report. Looks like the US player did lose a squad in the center, I believe. I think that was that rifle squad that went down. Try to focus on that guy there. Bazooka looks like finished him off. The other Grenadier squad does fall back as well. Yeah, but I have a feeling that right squad went down there. There's that Flame Engineer, so yeah, like that rifleman.
Yes, sir.
Triple 2-2 push way forward here. Got double mortar, now got double Panther. I don't think Panthers are a really good call. He's fighting against just infantry and AT guns. Mortars gives him some anti-tank to work with. But I guess he just wants something heavy rather than trying to go for something efficient like the short barrel Panzer IV.
Heavy enemy fire on our position.
Mortar takes some pot shots. M180 gun on a good position did hit that Panther. In range, is out of vision range. M2 now deployed in the field. It's a bounce there. I thought that would have been a rear armor shot, but it was not. Looks like it's a pen there. M2 is, I think, starting to barrage over here now. Yep, M2 looks like it's barraging over here. Specialty 2-2 does take some hits there. Sending more mortar on top of the M1AT gun. Just supply yard with level 1 upgrade as well.
Weapon crew reporting casualties.
AT gun does get decrewed. The AT gun itself is starting to get immolated.
More men for the Rangers.
Fire squad 54 does force back the Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, finds a landmine. There's still some US landmines scattered about. 2-2 here must have found a landmine. Destroyed engine crit. We have doctrine selected. We do have Scorched Earth, so we can bootstrap some points. And when AT gun does get resecured, Rival Squad could have been tasked for the capture of that VP.
Enemy unit.
More landmines there. SG squad just trying to way forward, getting ripped apart. Wiped out there. Good mortar hit. Out to barrage, draining in. I actually wasn't sure where the howitzers. Oh, there it is. Barraging down here. Let's see, took out a 2-2. Maybe a Panzer Grenadier that was repairing out as well.
What are my coordinates? They opened up on us!
Bar squad takes some damage there. And Panzer Grenadiers will not find any of those landmines upon retreat. Howdy. Oh, see you later. Another US landmine here. The US players doing a good job of deploying out landmines everywhere. It's one does have what, one Ketograd on the field at the moment? No, that's Panzer Grenadier. I think he may have lost them all.
Enemy
looks like.
unit down.
Unit went down. Looks like 2-2 went down here to the landmines.
We have a threat to our victory point.
Panzer Grenadiers take a bit of damage.
Under fire!
Make it quick!
Does scorch central point. Misses the mortar shot there. Panther firing away. Artillery ring on top of the mortar half track. Getting some good hits there. Last one scattered a little bit far. Stick bomb being thrown. Stick bomb does connect. Very likely will kill it off. That all depends about the random crits.
Enemy unit
Does explode properly. Rock Squad trying to repair up the VP.
Heavy enemy fire on our position!
Rangers hitting some Panzer Grenadiers.
Listen up, Rangers!
Should be safe enough to start capturing the VP. Probably ignore the 223 for the moment. Central VP is almost repaired. And Central VP has been repaired. Capturing up now.
57
Bar squad and M1AT gun right over here to protect it. Another M1AT gun here as well.
We got the point.
Cover me.
We're losing a munition sector.
Dudes push way forward.
57 crew, ready for orders!
Rangers push way forward, trying to decapture that VP. 223 does dismount. Does get one hit there. Panther trying to rotate around. Those Rangers won't be super great. Oh, but the Panther got a good hit there. Got pretty lucky with that shot, getting
Enemy
3 of those
unit
models.
down.
They were stacked up pretty nicely.
We're all reinforced.
57
And
mil.
one to gun here.
Reporting.
Artillery do have a landmine next to the observation post, which could be detonated by a stray shot. Bar squad getting some hits on the Ketograd.
Hellcat ready to roll.
And US player has actually deployed out Tank Depot, has deployed out Hellcat. While just trying to help hunt down some of the 2-2s. Mortars and Panthers still pose a big threat to it. As for 4, does find some of the riflemen. Does see the bounce there.
He's being reported.
An engineer up north may have went down. Yep, engineer up north went down.
Rifleman, engineer reporting.
This rifle squad could try to push way forward and get sticky bomb on one of those units.
Anti-tank crew, ready.
And when the gun does get a bounce there, this one just simply out of arc. He could probably just try to attack, move around here, and hopefully it helps out. And if you're running a little bit behind, you've got the Martyr here to help cover.
Sector B captured.
We do actually have a short barrel Panzer IV. He has gone for armored skirts, which help him reduce damage received from the bazookas and increase bounce rate from sticky bombs. But there's not too many. There goes Martyr, or not Martyr, Hellcat. The Martyr does stay alive, but barely. He probably didn't actually really need armored skirts upgraded onto that short barrel Panzer IV, seeing how little bazookas are actually on the field. Well, it's probably a good idea to still get. The sticky bombs still exist. Is this something what Doctrine is going for either? I don't see any Kettengrads on the map left. I can't tell what Doctrine he's gone for. Oh, there's one. Oh yeah, we already know he's gone for Scorched Earth. Kettengrad has gone down. Best use Bergen to get that recovered.
The enemy has 100 points and counting down.
Upgrade the barracks. US player's gone for a forward barracks. Rolls a miss there. Let's just generally attacking the choke point here, and his units are not really on top of it. Motor getting repaired up. Short barrel Panzer IV are rotating around. Bazooka range is here, so those are the armored skirts are actually going to do something here. I knew short barrel Panzer IVs were good, but I didn't realize they're that good. One-shotted. That's something that doesn't really happen in Cope Heroes 1. Landmine being built. So much for the armored skirts for doing anything. Just shoot them and kill them. That's one way to prevent taking damage. And believe it or not, that's actually a common tactic in a lot of RTSs. You just focus on DPS, your opponent can't get a shot off, and thus you don't take any damage. And there's some landmines there. He found one. Bar squad's going to get some damage. He's going to reverse back into another one. He's going to explode the other one, or Head's going to find it, destroys the engine crit there. Damage the other one, but no crit on this one. Off the power shoot there. That will guarantee the kill on this one. Hands going to try and repair up the engine. Let's keep an eye on the red. You just need to run. That one goes down. Hands going to need to retreat on back. And that was the expected outcome. Rock squads pushing forward. Flame shooters there. There's a lot of armor there. Chopper Panzer did not take time to set on up. Has Veterancy 1 now. Sits on up now. Attack Veterancy can be very fun on the thing. Mars going down. Not really important. The Mortar's still alive, but he's definitely he's going to get friendly fired, I'm pretty sure. Does pack on up. We got a bit of a shed there, causing line sight issues. Martyr could just simply set on up and die. Chauffeur Panzer IV push way forward. 13 kills. I think one more kill and he has Veterancy 2. Guess not. May have Veterancy 2 now. It's hard for me to tell.
Our supply lines are being threatened.
With Cast of Vision. 53 VPs left for the Panzer player.
enemies after our victory point.
Taking rifle
We are
fire!
winning this battle.
Hellcat, yep.
One fast cat there. We do have the Kengrad Grad up north trying to decapture the northern VP. We also got the 223
Enemy unit
exploding. It does decapture the central VP. He has played the VP game. He doesn't have too many VPs left. He has played 5 command points, so perhaps bringing off a combat group if he wants to be a bit more cost efficient. He has enough fuel for another Hellcat. It's water. Panzer do take a shot there. We still have the forward barracks here. One of our squads, I think the unvetted one should just get inside the garrison. The vetted ones could just keep on pushing forward. Good AT gun shot down 222.
losing ground out there.
He could scorch the
Enemy
point,
unit
but decides to
down.
die instead.
Rifleman squad! Look sharp!
Our squad should
Rifleman!
throw a sticky bomb over the hedge. Has +1 attack vengeance. Boom will now pull on the field. I think he should set himself up, though he does have to be careful with the M1AT gun. He's currently out of range. Now I gotta catch the the US player. The Panzer player does not have too many VPs remaining. A couple guys exploded.
Eyes on me!
We got company. Enemy troops right fucking there.
We are losing the sector.
Sticking around our asses!
Panzer is falling
Enemy
back.
unit
Does
down.
get wiped out there. Balance there. Zero's do to capture the VP. Chopper Panzer gets good hits.
What are my coordinates?
Scorch the central point, which I understand. Panzer's out of range of the AT gun. AT gun just need to be able to move forward. And this AT gun does get decrewed. This Panzer may explode the landmine. That landmine's almost destroyed as well. Does fall back there. Panzer 4 falling back.
What are my coordinates?
He could try setting himself up around here, provide some protection. Panzer player has only one Humo on the field. A mid-range Humo as well, not set on up. Probably should set on up. BP now being repaired on up. M2 trying to barrage over here. Panthers are pretty healthy. Could have pushed him forward and engaged himself over here. Super Panzer 4 takes a hit there. Off the power shoot onto the short barrel Panzer 4. Something exploded there, and off the power shoot connects.
Our fuel point is being taken by the enemy.
Humo misses there. Rock squad making the repair. And gets interrupted. And there's the reason why my Couple Euros 2 mod, I implemented Scorched Earth, and I also made a more fixed version where it based on the health bar, so it does, if it gets interrupted, it doesn't get interrupted. Or reverted.
What are my coordinates?
And when it does take a bit of damage there, it does fund the landmine. May get wiped out still. Actually, maybe a landmine retreat? Nope.
Our forces are taking casualties.
AT gun does get
Losing
decrewed.
ground out there.
Veteran C3 Rifleman. Got, well, Veteran C3, Veteran C1, Veteran C2, and Veteran C0.
Ready to move!
Going for double Hellcat. Both supply yard upgrades.
People!
Hellcat, ready.
Resecures the M1AT gun. He can reinforce near the church. Let this unvetted one repair the VP. Engineers starting to fall back. Bumol, close range barrage.
Armor reporting to the field.
He's good at there in that rifleman.
Losing ground out there.
M2 Iron for counter barrage. SG squad trip forward, hits that M180 gun.
People. Eyes on me.
Lost a unit. They're all dead.
Bar squad hitting that STG squad. 2-2's push way forward. So I repair up this VP over here. Oh, sector artillery in this sector. He's getting some decaptures, actually going to be quite good. Needs to fall back. Now his opponent's VP's starting to revert back. He needs to get something over there. Excuse me.
Enemy unit down.
Hellcat here. Got a Kaliningrad, which may go down. Does not get the shot off. And looks like this one does explode. Units need to get up here and start hitting that Kaliningrad. Engineers have repaired up the VP. Needs to start capturing it. Short barrel Panzer 4, another one deployed on the field. He could just either set up a short barrel Panzer 4 to provide good protection to that VP. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best to use a Burgundy to get that recovered. Engineers need to head up north, start capture the point. Got a single capture field in the US player. Kaliningrad or 2-2 does a good shot there. Fast squad could try against sticky bomb one of these units.
Enemy unit down.
Off power shoot and pretty good congested shot there. He's not really responding all too well.
25 points.
It's direct hit there. Sticky bomb won the Panthers. He's focused on the short barrel Panzer 4. That's the highest infantry. Damage the crit there. Got a double cap created the US player. And looks like this point never got recaptured. The M2 must have barraged it. That's maybe what happened there.
Enemy unit down.
And Hellcat down south is still existing. I think he just sort of forgot about it. Of course, the Panzer player has back the game. Will the game end based on him backing out or by VPs? By VPs. There's Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.